Welcome back. This is another virtual story time with me, Tracy, your storyteller from the Cherryville Branch Library. Today is all about the letter W. Technically, our story time is about magic today, but I have a magic wand, as you will see. Ha ha! And I wanted to do the letter W for that. Now, here's the magical thing about the letter W. If you take the W and turn it upside down, it's a capital letter M. The little w doesn't look as much like a small m, but the big W turned upside down does. So W is a magic letter. And we're going to talk about magic today, so that seemed like a good idea. Wands, things like that. So I've got a wonderful jigsaw puzzle. Let's get started. This is an animal that you would see in the ocean. Probably we would see them here at a zoo. And it sort of waddles around on its belly, has long tusks near its mouth. I'm not even going to try to make the sound, but I bet you know what kind of sound it makes. Starts with a W. Did you say walrus? Yes, it is a walrus. And see, he's got flippers, and he's got those tusks, and he's got a tail, and they sort of waddle around on their bellies. Look up a walrus. You'll see what kind of sounds they make. I would try, but I'm afraid it would sound way too funny. This is a type of fruit. It's really large. And guess what? It's in season right now during the summer. It's super delicious. Its outside is green and the inside is red. And it might have seeds in it. But whatever you do, don't spit the seeds at anyone. That's rude. Do you know what it is? It starts with a W. Did you say watermelon? Yeah, watermelon is absolutely one of my favorite fruits. And especially right now, this time of year, there's nothing like an ice cold slice of watermelon on a really hot day. This next thing is an animal you would see probably out in the forest. It looks a lot like a dog, starts with a W, and it likes to howl. Oh, like that. What do you think that is? Do you know? Did you say a wolf? Yeah, see, that one's howling right there. Can you howl again? Oh, that was great. I know, that's fun to do. No wonder they like to do that. It is a lot of fun. So there is our wolf. This next thing is what we live on, but not a planet. Think of, you always talk about he's got the whole what in his hands. Or I wish there was this type of piece. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Starts with a W. I bet you've talked about this before. It's the world. Yes, there's our world right there. We are a planet, but planet starts with a P, and we're looking for world, which starts with W, which is w. So there is our world. Put that one down there. Now, remember I said today was all about magic? What is this? Do you remember what I said? I'm thinking of one, you could have this type of this. You might have one that's more like what a magical fairy would use, that maybe has like a star on the end of it. Sometimes you grant wishes when you do that little move right there. Do you know what that is? What do they use? That's right. Did you say a wand? See, this one has a star on it. Yes, it's a magical wand. Okay. The next thing we have is something that you might pull behind you. It might be a baby brother or sister, or maybe a friend would be riding in it. A lot of times I see them, they're red. They have 4 wheels. I don't know a better way to describe it. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Did you say wagon? See, this one's a little red wagon, right? Pretty sure there's even a song about a little red wagon. There we go. There's our wagon. This next thing is the largest mammal in the ocean. I know. What is the biggest thing you can think of in the ocean? Really large. Bigger than an octopus. bigger than a shark. What do you think it is? Starts with a W. Did you say whale? There's the whale. This one is smiling. He's happy. He's a happy whale. Wonder if this whale has some watermelon. Maybe that's what's making him happy. And last but not least, this is this thing on the wagon. What are those little things right there? And you see them on cars, and you see them on bicycles, and oh my gosh, what else do you see them on? Lots of things. Things that roll. What are those? Do you know what those are? Starts with a W? That's right, it's our last W word, wheel. So there is our letter W, and there's all of our awesome letter W words. W's go down and then up and then down and then up. So they look sort of like the V that we've done before, but a double one. And then there's all of our wonderful W words. Now, if we're talking about magic, one of the very best books that I've ever read, not about real magic, but something magical, is this one by Christie Matheson called Tap the Magic Tree. Oh, that's right. If you've been in Storytime, we've done this one before, and it is so much fun, isn't it? I love it, because we do make magic happen, don't we? And this is what we call a participation book, which means when you're turning pages and you're reading, you have to do things like tap certain parts of the book, or you have to blow, or you have to rub. We do that at one point, and don't we? I'm pretty sure at one point we blow a kiss. But yes, this is a really, really fun book about magic. So, but I do have some bunny rabbits, because you always think about magicians pulling rabbits out of hats, right? So let's go ahead and take all these words off the board. Whoops, I flipped the watermelon at me, didn't I? It's a good thing it wasn't real watermelon. That would be sticky. I would probably not be happy. All right. We're going to go ahead and take W off as well. And we're going to put up some bunny rabbits. See, here's my bunnies. And they're in some magic hats, aren't they? There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know it. There's our magic number, 5. And remember, I have my magic wand, don't I? So I have 5 magic rabbits in a tall black hat. Along comes a magician who gives each one a pat. He waves his magic wand high above their ears. Abracadabra, poof! One rabbit disappears. So now how many do we have? 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, now we have 4. 4 magic rabbits in a tall black hat. Along comes a magician who gives each one a pat. I wave my magic wand high above their ears. Abracadabra, and poof! Another rabbit disappears. Now how many rabbits are there? There's 3, right? 1, 2, 3. What kind of shape are they making? If I take my magic wand and I go from here to here and back over, can you imagine what shape that is? 1, 2, 3. That's right, it's a triangle. They're making a triangle. 3 magic rabbits in a tall black hat. Along comes a magician who gives each one a pat. He waves his magic wand high above their ears, and poof! Another rabbit disappears. I'm a really good magician, aren't I? Now how many do we have? 2! 2 magic rabbits in a tall black hat. Along comes the magician who gives each one a pat. I wave my magic wand. Oh, high above their ears, really high above their ears. Abracadabra, poof. Uh-oh, another rabbit disappeared. 1 magic rabbit in a tall black hat. Along comes a magician, gives this little one a pat. She waves her magic wand high above his ears. Abracadabra, poof. I made that last rabbit disappear, didn't I? And now there are no more magic rabbits, are there? Aw, poor little rabbits. That was kind of fun though, wasn't it? All right, one of the best ways to make magic happen is by playing. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard a clock go tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I know most of you know what digital clocks do, which is nothing, but there are clocks that go tick tock, tick tock. And I have a rhyme about that. Now, I have these. These are called rhythm sticks. And these are a lot of fun because I can tap them. I can tap them really fast. I could tap them really slow. I could tap them very quiet, or I could go real loud. These are special things that they bought for us here at the library, but I want you to know you probably have some rhythm sticks as well at home, and they probably look just like this. These are pencils. Actually, these are really neat pencils. These are the type that if you touch them, they start to change color, but see, these could be rhythm sticks too. So I just want you to know, everybody probably has some rhythm sticks. If you've got pencils, if you've got, gosh, you could even use straws. They won't be very loud, but technically you're just wanting to tap things. So we're gonna do some acting. Are we ready to do that and act like we've got a clock going? This is from my friends at Jbrary that I found their video about that. And it goes tick tock goes the clock. So we're gonna wave our clock arms back and forth. We're gonna knock and somebody's gonna be there. And we're gonna use these to act like whoever it is. So are we ready? I just learned this today, so hopefully I get it right. Tick tock goes the clock, waiting for someone to knock, knock, knock. My, oh my, it's a cat. See, there are my whiskers. That was fun, wasn't it? Ready? Tick tock goes the clock, waiting for someone to knock, knock, knock. My, oh my, it's a bunny. Yeah, why not? We'll be bunnies again, right? Ooh, could act like we were eating a carrot. This one is orange, so it could be a carrot, right? Tick tock goes the clock, waiting for someone to knock, knock, knock. My, oh my, it's a, how about a duck? There's my quack, quack, quack. That was my bill, right? Pretty good. Tick tock goes the clock, waiting for someone to knock, knock, knock. My, oh my, it's a, ooh, let's do a walrus. We had a walrus, right? This looks kind of like the walrus. These are my tusks, yeah? No, don't think so? All right, let's try one more. Tick tock goes the clock, waiting for someone to knock, knock, knock. My, oh my, it's, woo, it's an alien. See, there's my feelers, it's an alien. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? But don't forget, you could just use pencils. Anything that you can basically take one in one hand and one in the other and smack them together like that, that'll work beautifully. All right, now, speaking of my magic wand, oh, wait, let me share one more book with you first. Speaking of things that are magic, this is another fun one I've read before. It is Momma's Magical Purse by Paulette Bogan. Now, if you're a child, you know moms pretty much have everything you've ever wanted in a purse. If you are a mom, you know you're expected to carry pretty much everything that's ever needed in your purse. So this is a really fun story about Momma and her magical purse. This is Momma's child. This is the child's friend. The child's friend does not believe that Momma has all of these things in her purse, but it's a good thing Momma's around. I'll just say that. So it's a really fun book, though. Momma's Magical Purse. All right. So last but not least, I wanted to share something with you that I found while I was looking up ideas for our story time. This is actually a rhyme by another librarian. Her name is Ashley Wynn Larson. She works out of the Pacifica, California library system. It's in San Mateo County, which is out near San Francisco. She's really good. Not only did she come up with a rhyme, she also made a song to go with it, which I'm not going to try to sing because I don't sing very well without music. And she also even plays the ukulele when she sings it, which is even more amazing, isn't it? Yeah, did you know librarians can do all this really cool stuff? So I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to kind of do it as a rhyme and a chant, but I've got my magic wand. I wanted to make sure you could see that because we're going to say some fun magic words. And again, her name is Ashley Wynn Larson. So shout out to Miss Ashley for doing a really good job with our last thing we're going to do. It's called Abracadabra. Are we ready? Once I found a magic wand out floating in a stream. I waved it at my dinner plate. Poof! My beets became ice cream. I said, abracadabra, alakazam, abracadabra, and my peas turned into jam. So then I brought my magic wand to school with me one day. When teacher said, it's time to work, I said, I'd rather play. I said, abracadabra, and hocus pocus too. Abracadabra once more, poof. And my class was at the zoo, being taught by a kangaroo. So if you find a magic wand out floating in a stream, sort of like this one, I hope that it will bring to you whatever you may dream. You'll say, abracadabra, presto, changeo too. Abracadabra, many things will come to you. Like a treehouse with a view, and a unicorn or two. Ooh, and a chocolate mansion too. May every one of your dreams come true. And that is the end of our magical story time. This is a really cool magic wand, isn't it? What do you think your magic word would be? I'm not sure what mine would be. I really do like abracadabra. That's a good one. So is alakazam. Hocus pocus isn't bad. I don't know. What would your magic word be? Maybe my magic word could be, oh, I know a really good magic word. Do you know the magic word please? And another good one before I go. You know what else? Thank you. Those are my two favorite magic words. Please, thank you. Thank you so much for watching this week. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.